watching Shaw Arts and Entertainment. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson, alongside Safari Jeff, back in Saskatoon for the first time since last year's Saskatoon exhibition. Wow,
Yeah.
the crowd is unbelievable, Jeff. My jaw's been on the floor for what, 40 minutes I've been waiting to talk to you now?
Yes.
Just lines and lines of children wanting to come up, see these reptiles, get their pictures taken. Does this ever surprise you, this like reception from the kids? You know, in the world of cartoons and Pokemon, that reptiles are this big of a draw?
Well, you know what, in the early days, 20 years ago, when I started doing this, I really was surprised by the crowds and the turnout, the oohs and the ahs and reactions we'd get in the show. But over the years, I'm not surprised anymore, you know, regardless of what we view on TV, you know, whether it be fictional characters or reality TV, I think we all have a passion inside, deep down inside, for wildlife. Naturally, and these animals are so incredible to see up close, and a great opportunity to photograph and to learn more about them. You know, they really are entertaining to see, but to learn some of their characteristics and understand them that much more so is really remarkable, and that's what we do in the show. We talk about the positive roles that these animals play.
You're about halfway through your annual run here at Lawson Heights Mall. What are you seeing this year from the crowds? Has it always been this busy?
It's always been this busy. You know, it's certainly one of my favorite visits. Saskatoon, it always seems to be sunny when we're here, and great crowds. You know, some of the fans from years and years ago are moms and dads today.
Oh, wow.
And we see a lot of new fans every year, so it's really exciting. And aside from that, some of the new animals that we share in our program, that makes it exciting not only for the crowds and some of the old fans we have, but it keeps it really exciting for me as well.
What's the most rewarding part for you? Again, the crowds just drop my jaw. They're still here. They're still here looking at the. It's been like an hour and a half. My wife was taking my son here. She was here in the crowd, and I called her at about 10:30 and reminded her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll probably head out about 20 after 11." I was like, "No,
head
out now. Get a seat."
You want to get a seat early. You don't want to forget your camera. Some great moments. Everyone runs out of batteries or film. You know, it never fails at the show. Some of the new animals we're sharing are real highlights, from the Matamata turtle to the monitor lizards, that sort of thing. And yeah, as long as the animals are out on display, and as you can see, we have a few full-time displayed animals, there's always a crowd. People are just so fascinated to see these creatures up close and personal.
Gotta ask, where's Shannon?
Okay. All right, I've been waiting for this. Well, Shannon's still a big part of the show. This year we filmed some amazing highlights and moments with some wildlife, as you may have seen on screen during the program. But I'm thrilled to say we are expecting our second child in the month of June.
Wow, congratulations.
And thank you. Strangely enough, the second child, we don't have a name yet, we're working on that. But the baby is due on Charlie's birthday, our other son, who will be 3 at that time, on June 14th. So it's a really exciting year, and that means Shannon's being a mom at home more so. Charlie's having a great year with his friends and a regular routine. There has to be some reality in our lives. And of course, life on tour is exciting, but I do get a chance to see them every week, so it's a lot of fun still.
What's life like for your first child, where this is kind of routine, like always being around animals and reptiles?
It's amazing. Charlie was born into quite a life, I must say, and you know, he spends a lot of his day riding around on Father Time's shell. He's very comfortable with animals, and he's also, you know, very cautious. He knows the boundaries. This year when we were in Costa Rica, I had to remind him that some of the lizards running around the pool and up the palm trees were not necessarily like our pets at home, so he was feeling a little bit confident chasing these animals around and very excited to see monkeys, that sort of thing. But certainly he has the passion, as I always did, from a very young age.
Another 2 shows Thursday, another 2 shows Friday, then you're out of here, or are you here Saturday?
No, this is it. We're here until Friday, and as I say, always a highlight. Thank you so much for having us, Saskatoon. We'll be back in the future.